With the Xbox Showcase taking place this Sunday, we can expect a ton of Game Pass announcements and some new games coming to the service for this year. Before this happens, Xbox have provided us with an update on the games coming to Game Pass for this June, and some of these are very highly anticipated. With that in mind, today we will be covering the 14 games coming to Xbox Game Pass for June and beyond. My name is Fletcher, this is Xbox Nation. Make sure to subscribe down below for more Xbox content every single week, and let's dive right in. First up, we have a game that joined Game Pass this week, and it is Rolling Hills Make Sushi, Make Friends. This is a very laid-back sushi restaurant management sim that will be available to Xbox Game Pass users on PC and Xbox. This game features managing your own restaurant where you will purchase ingredients, collect new recipes, and decorate the restaurant to make your business a success. Making and running the sushi restaurant is just one aspect of Rolling Hills, as you will also have tasks to complete to help your regulars, which in turn will help the town grow and could help the popularity of your restaurant grow. This looks like a great indie gem being added to the service, and you can play it right now. Then we also have a new release, and it also came to PC Game Pass on the very same day, and that was Firework. Accidental fire at a funeral forces the police to reinvestigate the closed case of a massacre. You will essentially have to play as a rookie police officer who participates in the reinvestigation by chance. As this investigation goes a lot deeper, the past of the victims gradually emerges and the case becomes even more bewildering. This looks like a great 2D point-and-click investigation game, and this has had some very high praise on Steam since its inception. Following an Octopath Traveller 2 Xbox Game Pass listing being labelled as an error, we have received a shadow drop of the game onto Xbox Game Pass as of yesterday evening, and this is a massive get for the service. Not only has this dropped onto Game Pass, but it's actually a day one release, as it has not yet arrived onto Xbox consoles since its release elsewhere last year. In this critically acclaimed second title in the Octopath Traveller series, 8 new travelers will venture forth into an exciting new era into the land of Celestia. You will have to step into their shoes and explore the land as you see fit, using their unique talents to aid you along their journey in this role-playing adventure. Octopath Traveller 2 did improve in so many ways over the original entry, and these are some of the best JRPG experiences that we've seen in the past decade. In addition, we are also seeing the return of the original Octopath Traveller, which is an even bigger bonus for Xbox Game Pass subscribers. This first entry really set the world alight when it launched a few years back, and was an incredible hit upon its release. If you haven't played this first game before, you will embark on an epic journey across the vast and wondrous world of Austera and discover the captivating stories of each of the 8 travelers. You will use each character's distinctive abilities in and out of battle and make decisions to shape your path. I highly recommend the first Octopath, as it's one of the best JRPGs on the market and really does set up the story for the second hit game. These are both available right now on Xbox Game Pass for console, cloud and PC, and are high recommendations by any gamer who's played them already. Coming out just shortly after the Xbox Showcase on the 12th of June, we have a PC Game Pass only release called Depersonalization. This is a tabletop role-playing game inspired by Call of Cthulhu with rich branching narratives. Depersonalization consists of multiple story modes, each of which has multiple endings and branching routes, striving to build a diverse and themed world. The game has been very highly rated by those over on Steam, who state that this game ultimately feels like a Lovecraftian anime made into a tabletop, also made into a TTRPG, then turned into a turn-based RPG. Definitely give it a go if you're on PC Game Pass when it arrives very soon. One game that I've been wanting to pick up for quite some while, especially as a fan of Hell Let Loose, is Isonzo. This game looks incredible and will take you into the ferocious Alpine warfare and will test your tactical skills in authentic World War I firefights. This is a very rugged FPS which will definitely appeal to players who like more realistic action. You will have to use your tactical wits to navigate each map and ultimately ensure that you don't die to one shot across the entire map. This is all set in high altitude battles among the scenic peaks, rugged valleys and idyllic towns of northern Italy. The Great War on the Italian front is just brought to life and elevated to unexpected heights in this game, and from what I've seen and heard, it's a fantastic experience. This drops onto Xbox Game Pass for console, cloud, and PC on 13th of June. The Callisto Protocol was one of those games which everyone wanted to see succeed and be the best version of a survival horror action game that we've seen since the original Dead Space series. Unfortunately, it never really lived up to the hype, but it's still a fairly decent experience and well worth trying on Xbox Game Pass. Ultimately, the name of this game is to survive and escape the horrors of Callisto. This will be done by using a unique blend of shooting and brutal close quarters melee combat to fight your way through the maximum security Black Iron Prison. There are a lot of evolving inhuman creatures that you will have to battle through, and to do this you will have to scavenge for new weapons and uncover the conspiracy lurking on Jupiter's dead moon. The gore and visuals in this game are outstanding and easily the highlight of this experience. Again, it didn't really set the world alight, but when it comes to Xbox Game Pass, you will want to try it when it arrives on the 13th of June for cloud, console, and PC. Now, we have an awesome looking horror game that's set on an abandoned oil rig, and that is the incredible looking Still Wakes the Deep. In this game, you are an offshore oil rig worker fighting for your life through a vicious storm, perilous surroundings, and the dark, freezing North Sea waters. Ultimately, all of your lines of communication have been severed and all of your exits are gone, and all that remains is to face the unknowable horror that's come aboard. This looks utterly fantastic and comes to us from the dev that made Everybody's Gone to the Rapture and Dear Esther, so you know that it's going to be a heart-pounding and gripping experience. We are finally receiving that game very soon, and it does come to Xbox Game Pass day one, and all of us will be able to play this exciting new horror experience on the 18th of June. Easily the biggest news of the past couple of weeks is that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is coming to Xbox Game Pass day one. This is the next big installment in the yearly franchise, and I think many are incredibly excited to experience Treyarch's work, as they very rarely ever miss. So far, we have seen quite a lot of marketing ramp up, and with tons of information coming in every single day, it seems like an exciting time for all fans. With the potential return of Frank Woods, a setting based in the Gulf War, and rumours of classic zombie action, this package could put Call of Duty back on track after the rather disappointing Modern Warfare 3. We have the showcase coming up on the 9th of June, which will show us more, so make sure to subscribe to the channel as we'll be covering the event on the channel. A big perk for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members this month is getting trial access to the recently released F1 24. As usual, this will be a 10-hour free trial of the game, and this will give you full access to the new title, so you can essentially try before you buy. For the first time, players will get to take control of one of 20 drivers currently competing in the 2024 F1 season, so if you want to give McLaren a chance at winning this year, you can certainly make it happen. Another major part of this game this year is the new EA Sports dynamic handling, which the team have worked in conjunction with the current world champion Max Verstappen. This will also provide authentic physics to players, giving them the confidence in racing wheel to wheel with different rivals. Block got announced not too long ago by Annapurna Interactive, and is a multiplayer co-op game about the joy of flight and collecting adorable creatures with your friends. In this game, players will be flying shepherds, each of whom is collecting a herd of airborne creatures. The game is an ode to the joy of flight and discovery-like games such as Journey, and you start with a small herd of hover sheep you will nurture and fly them towards fresh, untouched pastures. Along this way, you will discover the secrets of the beautiful uplands and all of its wild creatures. This looks like a great indie, and Annapurna Interactive have always had a knack for finding these absolute gems, with the recent Stray being one of these. This comes to Xbox Game Pass with a now confirmed release date of the 18th of July. A title that just got confirmed for Xbox Game Pass and comes out 2 days prior on the 16th of July is Magical Delicacy. In Magical Delicacy, players will take on the role of a witch named Flora who cooks meals and brews potions for the great people of Grat. The game adds Metroidvania elements by making it so players are free to explore the town but have to acquire new abilities to reach certain places. Mixing the cooking and cozy genres with Metroidvania elements is certainly an interesting move, and it will be interesting to see if it pays off once the game launches on July 16th. We currently don't know if this is going to be available across cloud, console and PC, but make sure you stay tuned to the channel for more updates very soon. One leak that happened over this past week is for Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, and that it may be coming to Xbox Game Pass day one. The official Atlas Instagram account posted a graphic for the game that mentions Game Pass as a platform before being removed a few hours later. This souped up definitive edition of the already great Shin Megami Tensei 5 offers both new and returning players another excuse to play the top tier Atlas JRPG. This is expanded with a brand new storyline that will see adventurers encounter never before seen demons, areas and choices, and with this brings with it improved visuals as well. It would be great to see this arrive on Game Pass, but again, take this with a pinch of salt until we have an official announcement. In addition to the rumour around Shin Megami Tensei 5, we have had word that Game Pass subscribers might soon be able to play Red Dead Redemption via the service, as data found on the game's official website suggests that Red Dead Redemption could be coming to Xbox Game Pass. As shared by Timtendo12 on Reddit, a string of code on the official Red Dead Redemption website suggests that Rockstar's Fantastic Western will be available for Xbox 360 and Xbox Game Pass for Xbox One and the Xbox Series X and S. Of course, this is not an official announcement and certainly doesn't guarantee that Red Dead Redemption is coming to the service, but it's a possibility since Rockstar has seemingly updated its sites. This would be another great game added to the service, and I think we may see something announced about this at the Xbox Showcase. Fortunately, with this new batch of games, we do have some leaving Game Pass on the 15th of June, so make sure you take advantage of your Xbox Game Pass discount to add these to your library forever. The games leaving this month are Bramble the Mountain King, High on Life, Rune Factory 4 Special, Space Lines from Far Out, and The Bookwalker Thief of Tales. Again, you can get a discount on these titles of at least 20% before they leave, but do also keep an eye out on the Xbox Store sales as they might drop even lower. What would you rate the Game Pass offering so far? Let me know out of 10 in the comments below. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe for more Xbox content every single week. Whilst here, why don't you check out the video on screen now of the 15 brand new RPGs coming to Xbox and Xbox Game Pass in 2024.